So let's talk about taking particles of a element or compound and changing that to moles. Now please remember, particles can be ions, molecules, atoms, or formula units, depending on what it is. And if I am in particles and I want to go to moles, I'll be using this portion of my molar, which means I will need to divide by Avogadro's number in order to get to moles. So if I start with this example, I have been given that I have 3.52 times 10 to the 28th power atoms of Au. Au is gold. Well, in order to get rid of the atoms, I have to pick Avogadro's number on bottom, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd atoms Au. And I know that there's that many atoms of Au in 1 mole of Au. Now, since Avogadro's number is on bottom, I will be dividing. And please remember, you always put your parentheses around your scientific notation numbers. Now, we'll do parentheses, 3.52 times 10 to the 28th, close parentheses, divide by, parentheses, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, close parentheses, enter. Now that gives us our answer. Now we still care about sig figs, and we're going to go off the sig figs of our starting number, since Avogadro's is a constant, and our answer will be 5, 8, 4 is the third sig fig, but I look to the right, the 7 makes 4 round up, so I'll write 5, and then I have to put a place value for the 7 and the 1. Now notice, these are similar. Do not put a decimal at the end. You can, in my class, leave this just like this for moles of gold. But you can also put this in scientific notation. Even though we don't have a decimal here, we know it's there. Move the decimal over 1, 2, 3, 4 until it's going to be a number that's bigger than 1 but less than 10. So we have 5.85 times 10 to the 4th moles Au. These are the same thing, and they are both acceptable. So if we have the same number of molecules of water, different particle word, but it's still one of our words for a molar. So we're still going from particles to moles. The setup will be the same. So for every 1 mole of water this time, there's still 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. Do not shorthand molecules, then it would look like moles, and they are different. Molecules of water would divide out, and when you put this in the calculator, it will still, since it's the same numbers going in, come out to the same exact number. Except for our unit would be different. Our unit would be moles, H2O.